Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So today this is going to be a real quick discussion. I just want to talk about how to get the brake cables removed from the brake levers on this particular electric scooter. So this is a GoTrax Eclipse, but I'm sure this process works for pretty much any cable-based mechanical brake system for both scooters and a lot of bicycles as well. So first thing I'm actually going to do is I would recommend marking these cables. So I'm just going to put a little bit of blue tape on both of these cables, and then I'm going to label which one is which. So this here is the left cable, and it does the front brake. So I'm just going to put an LF on this, and this one over here is the right brake, and it does the rear. Okay, so that way when I take these off from the housings and from the brake levers, I'll be able to put them back in the same fashion. Now, with that out of the way, this is actually surprisingly simple. All you're going to want to do is, let's start with this brake on the right. I tend to like to pull this a little bit, and then as I'm releasing, I'm going to pull the brake cable housing out like such, and then you just kind of lean it forward, and that's it, right? You pull it through, it comes through. I don't know if you can see that easily, but there's a little bit of a I don't know if that's easy to see. No, that's probably difficult, but it just comes out, okay? And then, whoops, there you go, right? This thing just pops out of the housing like that. It's pretty easy. Let's do it with the left brake just so you can see that one more time. So again, I'm going to squeeze the brake, and then as I release the brake lever, I'm going to pull the brake cable kind of out, okay? And then just pull it slowly forward so it goes through the channel. And then you can release the brake cable. And that's basically it. And now this will just come right out of the housing. And there you have it. So now both of these brake cables are free from the brake levers, and I can probably think about feeding them down through the tube if I need to do any more maintenance. So again, this is really simple. No need to really extend this video. Although maybe what I will show is how to get them back on. It's basically just the reverse process, right? So all you're going to want to do is take this housing here on your brake cable, right? This little cylinder feeds in like such. Whoopsies. I just gotta kind of get it in there. Then all you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to pull this a little bit, the brake housing, and then just feed it back in through like such. And then same thing on the other side, right? Just put this in, and then as you're going, you're gonna have to pull the brake cable housing a little bit. This is gonna actuate the brake, which is totally fine. And then you're just gonna want to try to get the brake cable back into the groove on the front of this brake lever. And this might take a little bit of effort. Maybe let me grab a second hand. Whoopsies. Yeah, you might need, this one's a little bit tighter, but it's gonna go eventually. There we go. There, back in. And now both of your brakes are back to functioning status. So again, real simple, how to get the brake levers out of your scooter.